Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld Beta 18. We have Seraphim fabrication. Using what you learned from fabricating your own mechanites and luciferium drug, you were able to make a completely new miracle drug, which greatly increases the fortitude of a living being. My gosh! And then we're going to learn how to make troll blood as well. Anyway, here you go, Seraphim. Seraphim, however you want to pronounce it. Requires 120. What is it, other than a miracle drug? Named after mythical angels in the Abrahamic religions, this concoction of mechanites allows miraculous feats to be performed. Immense fortitude is granted to the user, in which open wounds clot themselves, and even allows for over a season to regenerate lost limbs. It is not fine enough in function to heal scars, however. Regeneration of lost limbs and organs is not painless, though. There are stories of where not even pain stoppers could null the pain. It does apparently increase pain. Big boost to blood filtration and blood pumping. It's not a pretty drug, though. Also deteriorates at 2 per day. Anyway, I mean, it sounds cool. We would need to fabricate some more mechanites for that, though. That takes steel, neutral-mean, and components. I mean, we got 2 of those down here. You know, if we get this thing all automated so that it can make neutral-mean, which, you know, it takes, what, herbal medicine and chem fuel? We could surround the thing with herbal medicine and chem fuel, in theory. You know, we could do that. We could. There's a theorem. That would make sense for working that. Most importantly, many of our storage problems are now a thing of the past, thanks to our use of industrial storage units. We could also, like, make it so that we have a easy source of steel over here, and I think I'm going to do that, because I'm going to need it. So, let's slap down an I/O port over here. You know what, let's be safe. Let's put it on the inside. It's still a heck of a lot closer. Yeah, we can put it right here. Bacilla. Walls. I mean, I understand this. Building walls is important. But when you're done with that sweet bun, build me an I/O port. We're going to have one for steel. I think I'm going to have one for plasteel as well. Hi, drive actuator. How you doing? So that's complete. We can learn about that in a minute. One for plasteel. Uranium components. I mean, those are things that I like to have as well. Yeah, I need to start just using those more. So, I tell you what, what's the storage unit? 98 stacks of junk. Let's take plasteel out. Plasteel out of here. Steel out of here. Yeah. Silver out of here. Uranium out of here. And that stuff will all go in here. Eventually. And then we can drag that around wherever we want. But I want a steel and plasteel I/O port over here. We might need a roof. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Either way, drive actuators are done. We can make an ERS, energy recovery system. Advanced liquid coolers. Or maybe it's time to get more actual technology. Railguns could be fun. I mean, yeah, let's try railguns. We bought it. 7,000 silver. I'm hurting. Please. So now we can make a drive actuator. Turret speed 100. So it... Well, Tesla coil, of course, doesn't need it. So that literally just makes it so that the ADS and everything else would turn faster for shooting. That makes sense. That's cool. I ain't hating. That said, railguns would be pretty fun. Probably shoot pretty far, too, I would imagine. The only way to know for sure is to get it researched and find out. Hopefully we're getting more gold here soon. We'll find out. I could use it. In fact, why don't we just call in a trader? Hey, Northeast Art had them. I keep yelling at you guys, but I need some materials, my dudes. So maybe a bulk goods trader would be nice. Even a mining trader would probably bring gold. But I don't think I need a mining trader. Small silver sculpture. That's superior. Community of memes. Yes. I love it. I love everything about the name. Send me your finest, yeah, we'll go with bulk goods trader. Now don't do whatever I just told you to do with that. Don't cancel that. Anyway. Thank you, Agrera, for making this lovely piece of art. It is memes slaughtering porcupine with a devastator mortar with cold efficiency. I don't care what it is. I just want it. Because his name is freaking Community of Memes. Anyway, this is Void. How's it going? It's an alpaca giving birth to an alpaca. If nothing says Void, that says Void. Alright. Don't even get it twisted. Gonna put it in the prison. People gonna look at it and they're gonna say, cool. This is an assault on Basilla's town. Blue Hill. Say, dozens of victors brandishing rapiers. Basilla stands as tall as a building, flexing her muscles. Cool. Alright. There you go. Probably a piece of art of you losers. Being losers. Also got the sun over here. It's only normal, though. Just the normal sun. Normal despairing death. Story of fire cats finishing construction on some thick stone roofing. Cool. Book number 2. Alright. No, nothing super exceptional art-wise, but nothing I'm crying about. And hey, it's a good use of the silver, I think. Considering how much of it we have, it's not bad to use it. Getting close to being able to build some extra beds. It's going to be good. I'm thinking... it's time to replace some of these beds. You know, maybe Chamber should take this room. I don't know, the one you're in is actually better. Is it because the other one's dirty? Yeah, I think it's just because it's dirty. What if we get someone... Rainford, you're awake at night. Can you come in here and you're cleaning anyway. Can you come in here and clean this room, please? I would appreciate it if you did this favor for me. Thank you for your support. You barely noticed the 2 times speed versus the 1 times. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's actually still not that much better. And this is why, probably, this excellent table. Anyway, I'm thinking of replacing some of these rooms is what I'm getting at. Rainford, did you just build something? Or is someone else awake? I didn't notice. Anyway. I think we can go ahead and replace some of these, you know, non-fancy beds with fancier beds. In fact, you know what? Fish! You're stuck in here anyway. Let's give you a better bed. We'll deconstruct that one and we'll build you something slightly fancier in this room for you. That'll be good. Back here at Ragamuffin City, we got some stone blocks piling up in here until we get some gold. They're going to continue piling up. Like I said, hopefully the trader will help us out with that. Some people are wearing tattered apparel. They don't have to. They just are. Minor case of the flu. You're beating it. That's what's important. This thing's not holding any... That's not good. This thing isn't holding anything we can't live without, right? No, it's mostly just garbage. Yep, it does. Okay, well, first of all, thank you for building it. Second of all, thank you for answering my question. Yes, it does need a roof. Cool. Basilla. Please extinguish the fire and then build the roof area over here. I guess Radzad heard the sound of the fire. Alright, now she's gonna work on the roof. She's not even... I don't even have to tell her to do that because she was just like, that was stupid. Why'd you do that? Output, please. Ay, ay, ay. Gotta name this unit as well. Raw materials. Materials. Okay. Just so I can differentiate them. Boom. And boom. Alright. Beautiful. Wall's got a tiny bit damaged, but not so much that I'm worried about it. Okay. So now we can withdraw steel from here. And it gets used over here, I assume, as well. Just can't see it yet because we've got so much extra steel. Let's see, plasteel will eventually get moved over there. Components will eventually get moved over there. Gold. I mean, I need gold. Components, gold, and uranium here. Alright. Well, the solution to that is 3 more IO storage units. So we can go ahead and deconstruct this as well. And we can make those units. Yeah, see, the components are just floating in here already. Doesn't even actually need our help. And plenty of steel. I don't think we've had time to haul nearly as many of the people as we were planning on doing either, but that's okay. That's okay. This... I'm not incredibly worried about most of this. Most of it's already desiccated. Sure, none of it is roofed. A lot of it's going to turn into rotted mush. Which I guess we could turn that into fertilizer, I suppose. We really wanted to go nuts about it. Getting a lot more goats. That seems to be a thing that's happening right now. Radzad, how you healing? Pretty good, it looks like. No work up here on our defensive area yet. I'm not pushing it, so I'm not surprised. Thank you for the quick repairs there, Rainford. Even repaired that building, which doesn't really need it. Hey, look! You can work on this right now. Oh, look, you can use the thing right next to it. Awesome! And then this bad boy will be for plasteel. Output it from the raw materials unit. It doesn't have much plasteel in it yet, but that's going to change. So what if I just told you to deliver resources to this? No, don't deliver it here. Deliver resources to Bonecrete Wall, plasteel embrasure. Deliver to the Predator turret. Yeah, it just picks it up and it grabs more, and it's actually beautiful. It's actually the most amazing thing. I love it. Yeah, the embrasures are probably going to take a little bit more time, but, you know, it is what it is. At least we have a few good things going for us here. Things are getting built. This can't actually get rebuilt, so it's going to have to get... Or can't get moved, so it has to be rebuilt. It's not a big bad issue at all. This thing can now gather coal chunks, so we're going to move this over here so that we can learn how to turn it into chem fuel. And it's going to be great. And then the chem fuel will go somewhere else. We need to delete zones. This is not part of a growing zone anymore. So... I guess I'm gonna say zone here, and then place a puller here. All right, and this zone, clear all, is for chem fuel. That is not a raw material. That is actually a manufactured material. This baby is for chem fuel. Low priority, please. This baby right here. This is actually going to be an important priority because it's the only place really we want coal chunks to be. Alright, cool. And that's all roof too. Good. Good, good, good. Even though it looks like it's raining on it, I think it's just the way the animation is working. Ain't no big deal. I ain't crying about it. Material's still getting moved quite simply now. Still need a little bit more gold to finish this off. Alright, these are all done. So now we can place all the things required to make advanced components over here, which is going to be components, gold, and uranium. So, components, gold, and uranium. Now, components can fit... You can fit a lot of those in a single stack, as you can see. So, I'm a little concerned about that fact, but I don't think I have to be too concerned. Can you put a maximum amount of a resource in an IO port? I don't think you can. You cannot. Not that that's a terrible thing, but just something to keep in mind. I mean, it's not like once it goes into this IO port up here that it can't be used by anything else. It can and it will. And that's good, because that's how I want it to work. Priscilla, you still laying down? You are. You did get patched up, though. And your immunity's at 70%. Which means it's rocking. Maintaining generators, good stuff. Bleaching cloth, also good stuff. Hauling plasteel to an embrasure. Excellent stuff. In fact, I think I just put you on a job to haul materials. You just started hauling literally everything to this turret. Which is not bad. Yeah, right now all that stuff's in this industrial storage unit, so that stuff's gonna have to get moved. Yeah. All the plasteel in here is actually gonna have to be marked to be moved. And that is gonna be a pain in the butt. But that's alright. And technically, this thing will make plasteel as well. Drop it off here, and it'll just go straight down this way. Doesn't have enough calcium polymer right now, because we only have 30 calcium polymer in here, when we should have more. Where's the rest of our calcium polymer? In here. Alright, so this thing should not hold calcium polymer. So, I want to make it so it doesn't. Don't hold calcium polymer anymore. If we have to move it manually, we can just put it right over here. Clear all. Calcium polymer, low priority, so that it gets sucked up into where it needs to go. Alright. Get that stuff hauled too. We should be making this plasteel since we can. And then it'll float over into here automatically as they dump it into there. Behold. Angel has a go frenzy. Behold also how this 35 plasteel slaps itself into here. Oof. It's a lot of steel. And then we'll immediately plop out over here. As is necessary. Alright, that thing is full. Go ahead and deliver resources to these embrasures as well. We might as well have you do this, Rainford, because it's actually extremely useful. It's not a... I don't think it's a big ask either. These things need... that's right. They need the advanced components, not the... Yeah, about that. And we need a new bed down here now. Mainly because we can build one. We can do a spacer bed. We can do an industrial bed. Which I think looks a little bit more like a regular bed compared to this spacer thing. I don't know. Is it actually better? 110, 125, 100. The industrial bed. 110. It's 5% better, but it also takes advanced components, which we do not get very much of. So I tell you what. For now, why don't we do something a little bit different? And just to make a nice wool bed made out of whatever wool we can afford. Angora rabbit wool. That's got to be a pricey-ass bed. Sure. Make one Angora wool rabbit bed. We'll see how that works for us. Oh, something's getting built. That is flooring in here. You know what? Only a few pieces more to put in here. So I'm not too upset. Go ahead and continue putting these down, please. Yeah, I want as much of that put down as we can so that when Vasilla... She's already up. She's hauling plasteel, in fact, already. You're putting it in here? Oh, you're putting it in here. Oh. Okay. Stop it. Stop doing this. Alright, uranium, I guess, could go in here. I'm not as mad about that. Alright, we're going to have IO ports in here, too, because we're going to need them. So, steel, plasteel. I guess I should have one for silver, too. And silver. Alright. Vasilla. While you're doing this good work that you're doing, I know you want to make these doors, but I really want you to make these walls, because once this is done, we can actually attack. Actually, no, go ahead and build the turret while we're waiting. Because that's literally all you're doing right now is waiting. It's going to need to be connected, too. But we're waiting on Rainford to move some materials over. There we go. All right. So you may have already noticed a potential major problem here, which is that this would have to shoot past this for attacks from the east, which I understand. Eventually, we're going to have defenses here as well, so that's not going to be nearly that big of a deal. But until that happens, yes, I see the issues that you're seeing as well. All right, thank you for doing that, by the way. All right, Vasilla. When you're done with that, let's get some of these conduits done. Let's get some of these embrasures done. Alright. Having them work as a team here. At least I'm trying. Okay, go eat your sweet bun. Get that one too. And then this one is the high security fence gate. Does it have all of its materials in it? It does not. It needs a little bit of steel. But we're really close to having it done. Alright, you're going to need to move there once you get that built. There you go. You know, technically, since they can't move through this doesn't really need to be a steel gate. This could just be an embrasure spot, too. So, when you're done with that, go ahead and build this. Beautiful. You can roof it all up in a minute. Just get this done. Alright, cool. Rainford, you done with that bun? Nope. When you are done, move these conduit resources in. Alright, we're getting it. We're getting it there. Alright. These are only for weapons and apparel. And by that, weapons. I don't remember what I made these shelves for, because I'm a smart man. I think I made it to put explosives in. Yeah, in fact, I'm 99% sure I made it for explosive materials. So, the question then is, where the hell are they? Oh, right here where it says explosives. Yeah, explosives, except not spark powder. Copy. Paste. I guess finish the roofing, sure. I'm not upset about that. Once we can turn on this predator turret, we're good to bring in... Really? Rainford? Really? You know what? Go to bed. You're a night owl anyway. Do what you do. Yeah, this is actually redundant as hell as well. Bone. Cypress wood. Knight's dagger. I mean, this is all garbage. Thrumbo horn is actually the best thing there. And it's not that good. Oh, but we gotta get this orbital beam targeter. Oh, man, I almost forgot about that. That's a project that's gonna have to get done eventually. You know, we can't actually finish the slabs here, so I'm just gonna let that sit in the dirt. Okay. Yeah, do this. We're gonna replace it with a regular embrasure. Eventually. Someday. Maybe. Bam. Beautiful. What? Really? No. Drop it and just work on the embrasure. Please, you're literally right there. Alright, now I want you to build these conduits, to be honest with you. Because once these conduits are done, we're done. And by done, I mean we're done holding people over here for nothing. I guess you do have to move over there to finish that conduit, huh? Can you maybe deliver it to this conduit instead? No, you don't understand. Deliver it to this conduit instead? I just want the conduits done, my friend. Please. Just build the conduits. After that, you can do whatever you want. My main man memes. Who do we gotta talk to? Who are you guys? Bello. Who are we recruiting? Mosquito, right? Yeah, and everyone else can go. So, my main man memes. Let's talk to the amalgamation of Bello. They're a bunch of jerks. You may have heard of them. Okay. Yes, we're connected. Alright. So, not Mosquito. Wow, some of them are worth a lot. Well, that was easy. We've already made them mad. Look, what's with the... How big of a raid are you sending here? You don't need to do this. You really don't. In fact, I would discourage against it. Personally. On a personal level, I would say that you're making a mistake. Just give me your money. Give me all of your money. There you go. Nope, they're sending more. Ugh. Please. Is it really worth losing 20 more people over a sardine? Alright, 2 raids. One up here. That's a decent amount of people. One over here, getting attacked by a freaking Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm sure that wasn't in your job description. Looks like all the people are already inside. I think I saw Sharkwalker walking out earlier, but he's already in. Thank you for stuff. By stuff, I mean silver. I would appreciate the support, but I would appreciate it more if it didn't come with, you know, gunshots and weapons. Visitors in Century City. They're afraid of the tribespeople. They're fine. They'll be fine. As long as they don't spawn up there where the... Oh, it's one guy. Alligator. One gal, excuse me. She's in a relatively safe spot right now. These guys are dealing with the T-Rex. They did successfully deal with it, but it looks like it killed one of them. Yep. Salamander. Actually, they may have killed her themselves, considering the cracked spine from a recurved bow. I'm pretty sure the T-Rex does not have the technological prowess to use recurved bows, although feel free to correct me if I turn out to be wrong. They sound good. Yeah, they obviously don't have the firepower of the Goliath turret, but they're not expected to have that firepower. Where are you going? Melee attacking a sprinkler. Where are you planning on getting to this sprinkler from, huh? Yo! Where you go? Shot in the jaw. Yeah, that's a potential minor mistake, but I don't think it's going to affect us that badly. Not to mention, they will eventually get into the range of the laser turrets as well. Alright. So they can put up quite... They can get overwhelmed here. I think 2 turrets is probably not enough. I may want to put like a sniper turret or something down here as well. Shark Walker. Ho, my friend. I appreciate what you're doing. You're probably trying to tame some animals. But let's do it from the safety of anywhere where you won't die. Good shooting, though. Good shooting. He's actually getting some good damage in there, and they've made some of them flee. One group has fled. Get out here. Because those turrets are going to F someone. You know what? You want to... No, don't go in melee, actually. Because of the turrets, let's not do melee. 'Tis a silly idea. Instead, come down here. And get into a defensive position. And that's the second group leaving. This wild boar didn't even get hurt. That's actually a miracle. So this turret did get hurt quite a bit. Yeah, so I'm thinking we do this. With some non-embrasure plasteel walls in between. Probably not this many, actually. Thinking about it again. Like... I still think that... Even that's excessive. There you go. 4 turrets. Probably 2 snipers, 2 laser turrets down here. Just to help out. From the north, we got this whole group of laser turrets, so I'm not worried about attacks from the north directly. Any major injuries? No, we'll go ahead and drag you into the prison then. We have plenty of prison space now, so let's just grab some prisoners. Let's see. Gotta take Pigeon. Yep, just start grabbing people. That poor dino is a goner. It's not dead yet, but it would be before we could effectively help it. Shark Walker, you're good to move about the country. Very light damage, not even a thing to worry about. Whoa. You made a mistake there, pal. Attention, amalgamation of bellow. Don't get up. You damn fools. Alright, this is all home area now. Feel free to repair it. Got a dude named Trozman down here, too. It's, Chamber, can you go ahead and pick up Trozma for us? Thank you. When you get a chance. No huge rush. So there you go. Another successful raid by the amalgamation of Bello. About as successful as you can hope when you're attacking us. I mean, they almost destroyed a turret. That's progress, right? Alright. This. We need silver from the raw material unit. Output, please. We need gold. I think it was silver and gold, right? No, it was components. I'm an idiot. Okay. Components. Alright, go ahead and put that silver back. Components. Boom. Okay. There we go. Output. From here. Gold. Bam. And then the last one, which was uranium. Uranium? Uranium. All right. With all of that taken care of, that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld Beta 18. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more, because it's going to keep coming, and you know what? Probably won't stop coming. Good lord, this is a lot of extra steel. Thank you again for watching this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld Beta 18. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video.